Kerryn, I want to start with you because we look at the Carling knockout and what we got to witness with Magesi just really being the underdogs, new to the PSL, going all the way and beating a giant in Mamelodi Sundowns in that final. And we look back and we say it's really been a successful campaign, which started on the 8th of October. It all comes down to this weekend right here at the Orlando Stadium, where the all-star team goes up against Magesi FC. When you look at it from your vantage point, how would you summarize this campaign?
Yeah, I think it's such a big moment where we are right now. We saw Magesi. You know, we've been talking about this since October, and we saw that in the knockout. We had huge upsets, lots of goals, you know, amazing spectacles of games. Our fans really came out to really support us in a really big way. And I am super excited to share that as of today, we are sitting on over 4.5 million votes from our champion fans for this campaign. So just to put that in context, yeah, that it deserves a clap. It deserves a clap. So to kind of contextualize that, last year was so much new, right? We had the first time that we had this reimagined Carling Cup, the All-Stars, the knockout. So last year we sat on 3.2 million votes at the end of the campaign. This year we're already at 4.5 million votes, and there are still opportunities for our fans to vote this weekend. So, you know, not only in terms of the connection with our champion fans, but with our esteemed partners at the PSL, at Stadium Management South Africa, as well as the media. We're exceptionally happy and proud, and the best is yet to come, which is this weekend's fixture.
Indeed, the best is yet to come. 4.5 million, and we know that this weekend we still have we still have that man of the match votes that will be happening. So congratulations to you and the team for that amazing milestone. We now move on into looking at the champion fans. Very high expectations this weekend. Right here is Godin Sigamamindela, aka the Slaughterhouse, aka Orlando Stadium. What's in store for the champion fans this time around?
So, you know, as Carling Black Label, we're all about giving the champion fans something that they would never expect. And this weekend is going to be exactly the same. So we're focused on really, not only will the game itself be a spectacle, but so will, you know, the opportunities to entertain the fans. So we're really looking at that in terms of the pre-match, the opening ceremony, as well as the halftime show. And I'm excited to share that from an entertainment perspective, we have Mellow and Sleazy, Lockdown, we have Focalistic, who we know has been involved in this campaign and just really brings so much energy. And then also an Amapiano star in Scott Mapuma. So really we encourage our fans to get their tickets, get there early. Our gates open at 12. We're all about making sure that that energy is not only in the game, but is also felt throughout the whole day.
I love that. I love Focalistic. Presidente Estrada. In my next slide. You've touched slightly on Teka Teka. We know that's a big thing because it's all about tickets at Lenny to come watch the game. Speak to us about that and how the fans can then get their tickets and be part of the action.
Yeah, absolutely. So our tickets have been on sale and are moving fast, but we still encourage our champion fans to get their tickets from Ticket Pro and all of the participating SPA outlets linked to Ticket Pro. And the tickets are at 50 Rand. We know that we are in the time of festive now, and we really hope that our fans purchase their ticket, because this is something that they will never see again. I think that's, for me, what is so spectacular about this occasion, is that this team is a unique team voted for by the fans. It will never be seen again in this exact layout. And I think because of that, we really want to fill the stadium with our champion fans.
All right, so please do go purchase your tickets if you don't have them already. And Kerryn, you've already touched on that starting 11. We've seen it dominated by Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, as well as Mamelodi Sundowns. It was voted for by the fans, and the fans voted for the coach, Jose Ribeiro. But the fans are thinking to themselves, what else are we still expected to do as the champion fans for this Carling Cup final?
Yeah, so as you said earlier, we give our champion fans unprecedented control over the game. So not only have they voted for the Carling All-Stars and our esteemed coach. I can also confirm that we've just closed at 10 o'clock this morning the votes for the captain, and the captain for this year's Carling All-Stars will be Sipho Chayene, which we're really excited about. And we can't wait to see how that team forms together. They go into camp today, but there are still opportunities to vote. So Fakigolo Zubona, which has been our very big innovation that we've driven the whole campaign, 90,000 Rand available both for the consumer that votes correctly in terms of which team and in which minute, as well as the team, and then 100,000 Rand man of the match prize money. And I think a certain Elvis Chibazeze will be very much looking at that. You know, he won 4 times, 400,000 Rand man of the match checks, and I'm sure that he's going to be wanting to come back for it on Saturday.
I mean, why not? Let's just make it a nice round figure and just say 500,000. We'll be looking forward to how Chibazeze performs in that final. I'm going to leave the last question for you for a bit later, and I'm going to bring in Bertie Grobbelaar, the CEO of Stadium Management. Bertie, from your point of view, speak to us about the state of readiness ahead of the Carling Cup final.
Lucy, thank you. And just before we get into that, you referred to a decade now of the Carling Black Label, and as Stadium Management, we've been involved since the inception of this. So it's an honor and a privilege to partner with Carling Black Label, and as you said, the amazing team and the work they do. So from our side, good luck and congratulations. The state of readiness is all the meetings took place, security, everything in place. What I want to focus on today with readiness is again traffic. We all know traffic issues in and around the Orlando Stadium, and we're trying with assistance and blessing of the ESSBC and JMPD, we're trying a different plan on Saturday. So people arriving from the N17, and if I can call that the North N17 and Soweto Highway, will be directed into a closed N17 circle into Klipspruit Valley. That will be a 3-lane one-way ingress with 1 lane left for people going out. They will be directed into the free parking space in Klipspruit Valley, and the road will be closed at the Caltex garage. We've never seen that before. So vehicles arriving from the south, they will be directed at the Caltex garage to their right, to the rugby field where there's also a free parking. So there's going to be a bit of an exclusion zone from the Caltex garage that I think will contribute a lot to the traffic flow and assist in getting people in quicker and more convenient. Again, please to the patrons and the spectators and fans attending, these parking areas I refer to now, all free parking. Don't pay anyone to park and don't pay anyone to direct you to an area, because you're most probably going to end up in a zone you're not supposed to be. With egress, the same principle will apply. The parking management service provider and JMPD from these the free parking area will allow vehicles only to exit in the exit closer to the venue. The exit at the bottom will be closed. They will also allow from half-time the taxis to stack in Klipspruit Valley for easy egress. Now a big problem that's created at the venue with egress is vehicles parking in the road in Klipspruit Valley. That messes up the whole egress and creates congestions. So we're again asking fans not to park in the road. There's ample parking space in those 2 free parking areas, and there's others available at schools when it's full where you will be directed to. There's also a signage plan in place that we haven't seen before to assist with the easy flow of traffic. Ria Vaya will be operational. The stop will be the stop closer to, not to the venue, but to the SATS police station, and it's walking distance away from here, so the Rio Vaya bus stop in front of the venue will not be open. If we can sort this out, I know it's going to be an amazing experience inside the venue. If we can sort this out, the logistics outside will contribute and amplify the experience and not break it down.
Absolutely, thank you so much to Bertie Grobbelaar, and I know it's also one of the things that you focus on, Bertie, just that responsible driving on the road.
Yeah, and I know our partner is CarlingBlackLabel as well. Responsible driving and no drink and drive. That's a message that has to go out loud and clear.
Loud and clear, Kerryn.
Yeah.
No drinking and driving, we're very clear on that as a CarlingBlackLabel. And perhaps then, Kerryn, I can then come to you with my final question to you, just ahead of this final on Saturday, one that we've been building up to since the 8th of October when we started the campaign. Your final message to the champion fans ahead of Magesi.
I think just, first of all, a thank you to our champion fans. I think, you know, we really put them front and center, and they have responded so well to this campaign. Let us end that campaign with the same good spirit in which it's been received. And so, you know, as CarlingBlackLabel, we talk about being a champion. And being a champion drinks responsibly, doesn't drink and drive, moderates their consumption. Let's make sure that we end on such a good note.
Absolutely, we will be ending on a good note. Massive thank you to Bertie Grobbelaar, the CEO of Stadium Management South Africa, as well as Kerryn Greenleaf, CarlingBlackLabel Brand Director.